Hey Raptor fans, what is going on? This is Toronto Yardy here with another video, and I'm here to talk about the Toronto Raptors. 3 games so far that they've played, and in this video, it's about being on time. And folks, Raptor Nation, Raptor fans, you've seen the games so far. I know 23 games in, there's a lot of games left to be played, but being on time is a key for this team and every other team out there. But this is a Raptors channel, so I'm talking about the Raptors right now. Last night, the Raptors, look, I understand that they were on a back-to-back and traveling from Brooklyn to Miami. But if you're only going to show up for one quarter, don't even bother playing. Might as well you bench your starters and play your bench, right? So why is it that the Raptors still don't get the memo that there is 4 quarters in a basketball game and not one? They were down as many as 24 last night, and it had to take some kind of urgency or some kind of push by Caleb Martin on Koloko, which I'm surprised that Koloko got ejected out of that game. But let's not go in any further with that. But it had to take that to get the team going. And I wish the Raptors got it going as soon as the ball tips up in the air. There's 4 quarters, as I said, not one. It's like a thing with the Raptors where they know that they're good, but they only show that they're good to their opponents. We are a fourth quarter team. Fourth quarter team. All the other quarters, basically sloppy defense, sloppy shooting, not making great selections, shot selections, not out rebounding their opponent, not grabbing the rebounds on the defensive side, not boxing out, not doing nothing in those first 3 quarters, or maybe 2 of the 3 quarters. And then everything comes together. They show up in the 4th quarter. That's when they start doing all those other things. So I understand this is a little bit of concern. 3 games in, but those things got to work on. Talk about the 3-point shooting with the Raptors. Like, you live by the 3, you die by the 3. And I keep saying this. If your shots are not falling, you're taking so many threes, it's not falling, find other ways to score. That's basically it. Now, if the coach is drawing you up to say, hey, set screen for this guy, rotate, go there, try catch and shoot a 3. Okay, I get it. But then you find out your 3s are not making, try something else. Or pass it to someone who you think is capable of making that 3 if you cannot make it. And I'm going to look at the games so far. So, as I talk about the 4th quarter. 4th quarter. This is a 4th quarter team. This is not a 4 quarters team. Listen again. The Raptors are a 4th quarter team. And when you have a job to go to, you know the time you're supposed to start. You're supposed to start on time, reach on time, start on time, and be ready for work. Be ready for work, and there will be no problems. Now, I don't know what's going on with this. It's loading up too much, man. Uh, I was trying to get look at the games here with the Raptors. It's oh, my connection. Okay, my connection is not. Okay, it's just sorry about this, folks. This is why sometimes when you don't have a good connection, stuff like this happens. But to back what I was saying, I'll get to that later. You know, if the Raptors can just find ways to show up on time, life will be much easier. Okay, so looking at the three games, the fourth quarter. Let's look at the fourth quarter alone. Okay, the first game against Cleveland, they outscored Cleveland by 11, 32 to 21. Right. All the other quarters, I mean, in this one, they win 2 out of the 4. 2 out of the 4 quarters, right? The game against Brooklyn. Again, they win the fourth quarter by 5. And yet they won. Sorry, my mistake. Fourth quarter in the Brooklyn game, they lost by 5. They were outscored by 5, I should say, but they lost by 4. And then yesterday, against the Heat, they won that quarter by 6. So, I mean, 3 games in, 2 out of the 3 where they win in those quarters, but they got to start on time. Start on time. All right. The next thing I wanted to talk about, because I wanted to make 2 videos in one. The NBA. Why is it that the NBA have to start 12 minutes after the scheduled time it says the game should start? Why is it that if a game starts at 7, the players are now on the court ready for the ball to be tipped up in the air by the official at 7:12 and at 7 o'clock? What is the NBA's problem not starting on time as the scheduled start? It is so annoying that seeing the game you want to watch to start at a certain time, and then all this player introduction and warm-ups and shoot around and this. No. Why don't you do that 10 minutes before? So if a game, example, starts at 7, get the players introduction, use your players, let them shoot around, everything 10 minutes before 6:50 or 9 or 6:51 or something like that. Anthems start to sing, and right on time, the players are on the court. Forget about the handshakes and everything. Get everybody on the court. The two big centers ready for the ball to be tipped. Major League Baseball, when the pitcher is scheduled for it to be on the mound, let's see the game starts at 7:07, like with the Blue Jays. The pitcher is supposed to be on the mound that time. The batter in the box, umpire says, let's go, pitch your ball. Puck drop, NHL, the game starts at 7:30. The two centers should be at center ice. The referee right there, ready to drop the puck on time. I don't know not too much about NFL, like who kicks the ball if they start on time. So I don't know. Maybe they do. But the NBA, this is so, it's very annoying to know that you have the games start at 7, 7:30, 8, whatever time, and then you start 12, 13 minutes after. Now I understand if there's like a ceremony or something like special going on, I can see with that. But if it's like a regular game, please, NBA, Adam Silver, you got to change this. Start on time. So you can see this two-part video of the Raptors and the NBA starting on time. That's all I gotta say for today. Thank you for watching. Have a great day, everyone, and I will see you after Monday night. The Raptors take on the Heat. Game number 4 of 82. Remember what the Raptors, hopefully they can work on. Stuff like being on time, better defense, 3-point shooting, rebounds, everything. This is a team. They are capable of doing all these things. They are a professional team. They should know what is expected to do, for them to do, right? And this is a playoff team. I still believe, look, 3 games in, I understand it's still early, but they still got to work on those things. Thank you for watching. Have a great day.